The 2021 Major League Baseball trade deadline is just 2 weeks from today at the time of filming this video. But the Minnesota Twins right now are trying to work out an extension with Byron Buxton, but the extension is presumably only going to be worth 70 plus million bucks. And if they don't get an extension done, he probably will be traded at the 2021 Major League Baseball trade deadline. Byron Buxton was one of the biggest surprises to start the Major League Baseball season this year, but he got injured. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. But before I get into this video, 92% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So go ahead and get your life together and hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like on this video. Subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a like. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So, that's the rumor right there, that Byron Buxton could be traded. Now, $70 million, his team's probably going to say that's a ripoff, which is totally understandable because Byron Buxton is a very, very good player when healthy. He showed actually hitting this year. He was always one of the best defensive players and one of the fastest runners in Major League Baseball. But this year, he really started to show the hitting in those 10 or so games that he actually was able to play. And the thing with Byron Buxton, you're taking a lot of injury risk with him, paying him a lot of money per year, and that's why $70+ million could be offered here. That's the only reason why it would be offered, because a guy like him that could stay healthy with that type of talent could get $300+ million in the free agent market. So if we look at his current contract here for Byron Buxton, he only has one more year left, and they want an extension, but here's the thing. He's not going to accept $70+ million. This is the year that he really wants to prove himself. And yeah, so for the Twins, this year's been an absolute wash of a season for them. They're currently 39-50 in fourth place in the AL Central. It's been a bad season for them. It's not been a good season at all. The relief pitching's been bad. The starting pitching has been just as bad as well. And they really have been injured quite a bit as well, and that's where it comes in. Byron Buxton's been one of those players that's been injured. Now, Byron Buxton currently, he was drafted actually in the 2012 draft with the second overall pick, which you can clearly see the talent. Like, it's not another missed pick like Royce Lewis in, I think, the 2019 draft it was for them. But you've got Mitch Garver on the IL as well, along with Jake Cave, 3 starters right there. Along with Devin Smeltzer, who could be somebody in the bullpen, Luke Farrell, Cody Stashik, like Randy Dombek even, they paid him like 5 years, $25 million or something. So there's just a lot of injuries to this team. We've seen the rumors about Jose Barrios possibly being traded. He's the guy that could be on the move. I mean, you look at Nelson Cruz, he's a guy that definitely could be on the move. A guy that only has one more year of control left, and you're going to be basically getting him for half a season as well. Josh Donaldson's another guy that's been rumored possibly to the Mets. There's just been so many rumors with this Twins team. Now, I don't think that they should trade Byron Buxton. I think that they should absolutely pay him whatever he wants. Now, if you're paying him like $200 million, I don't know. Like, he's going to have to prove it for the rest of this season that he is worth a big contract, a $300, $400 million contract like a player of his caliber probably would get in these days of Major League Baseball. Now, we look at some teams that could use some outfield help here. And that's very interesting what a Byron Buxton trade could look like, because this guy is he's a rental as well. I'm pretty sure, like I said, he's only got half a year left on his contract. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, he only has half a year left on his contract. But it really doesn't matter. Whoever is gonna have to pay him long term, and that's gonna be something that teams are gonna be a little worrisome of doing because of the injury troubles. But here, as we look at the teams ranked towards the bottom in center field right now, the Braves are a team that could look at him, and as a Braves fan, I would love that. Getting Byron Buxton, and if you could re-sign him possibly, then next year as well. But I don't remember him being on one of the names of the free agents this year. I'm gonna look up his contract. Give me a minute. This is frustrating me at this point. Okay, so he'll be a free agent actually in the 2023 offseason. So he won't be a free agent after this year, but still. So he has an extra year on his deal. So for the Braves here, possibly Buxton, Acuna, and maybe even Jack Peterson in that outfield. Now you're going to have to be paying a lot of money out to Byron Buxton and Freddie Freeman this offseason. But why not, though? You've got Acuna on an absolute steal of a contract, and you've got plenty of money that could be used. Like, why not a guy like him? The Mets are always probably going to be in the talks as well as a potential option. I don't realistically see them trading him away. I don't really see them trading him away. I could see Milwaukee getting him too. Milwaukee definitely needs a center fielder. The Yankees are probably going to be in rumors too. I doubt you see that happen at all. A team like Cincinnati could be in on him as well. There's a lot of different teams. Even the Phillies could be in on him. The Phillies need center field help. Roman Quinn and Adam Hazley, I'm just not the biggest fan of them. And I think that he would be a major upgrade in that outfield. So those are some teams that could trade for Byron Buxton. Now, if you're offering him in the $70+ million range, in the $70 million range, a deal's not going to get done. I'm just going to be honest. He's not accepting a deal like that when he can prove for the rest of this season and next season that he can stay healthy for one and be a great player when he's healthy. He has to prove those two things, and if he can prove that he can stay healthy, he will be getting a big, big, big payday. And $70+ million is simply not going to get it done for a guy that definitely is. And they might as well, if they're looking at that, they might as well go ahead and get ready to trade him. And you're probably not going to get a ton of value back just for the simple reason that, for one, he's injury prone. For two, you've only got him for a year and a half more. And you just may not get a ton for him. But I could see them getting a lot for Byron Buxton as well. Like for the Braves, they're going to probably have to give up Pache or Waters one in this trade. For the Mets, like you're going to have to give up somebody, probably Nemo and a variety of prospects as well, which they shouldn't really be wanting to trade a lot of their farm system. Same thing with Milwaukee. They don't have a very good farm system either. The Phillies, they have a pretty decent farm system. Their farm system is improving, especially with how good their draft was. But the Braves probably have the best package to offer here. And I think that it could be a pretty good offer that they could offer here. So yeah, I don't see a deal getting done. I really don't. I think that a trade's probably most realistic here, especially if you're not interested in offering him any more than $70 million. I just don't see it. I think he will probably be traded at the deadline now. And if you're wanting to get a deal done for $70 million for a 27-year-old that still has a ton of potential to live into, yeah, I don't see I don't see that happening. It's not a good contract. It wouldn't be a good contract. Now, who knows how long the $70 million is going to be? But they're looking for a long-term contract, so I would say probably 3, 4, 5 years. That's not going to work. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Because like I said, 92% of you to watch these videos are not subscribed. So go ahead, get your life together, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like. Thank you for watching, and peace.